Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate you for coming back. Guys, you know the drill by now. Please ensure that you hit that big thumbs up, subscribe, share if you care. Actually, even if you don't care, just share, okay? Comment down below. What would you guys like to add? What would you guys like more from me? But yeah, anyways, let us get straight into it. This is round 2 of filming this video, but you know, hey, life of a YouTuber, I can't complain. I am blessed. But yeah, today's video is particularly exciting for me. It's a really exciting one, and it's definitely one for the books. I'm so excited to share this with you guys. Anyways, yeah, let's get into it. So as you've probably already seen by the title of the video and the thumbnail of the video, I was a part of the Gradstar top 10 of the finest in South Africa. Like I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I am grateful. I am blessed. Words literally cannot explain how blessed I am and thankful I am to just be part of everything that is going on. But before even getting to say that, I will just say this disclaimer. This is not scripted. So I'm speaking from the heart. And so with speaking from the heart, there's just going to be a lot of details that I'm just going to share and just have everything all over the place. But it's coming from the heart, and it's coming from my heart and my memory as well. So yeah. Anyways, let's get started. What is this whole DHL or Gradstar Awards, if you may ask? I actually made a video about this 8 months ago. And so if you guys didn't watch it, why didn't you watch it? Because I made the video, I explained what this is, and you guys didn't go to watch. But it's okay, I'm here to explain. So the DHL Gradstar Awards is basically like an award ceremony that recognizes students, university students in particular, as well as graduates all over South Africa in South African universities. So they are recognized in terms of just leadership skills and workplace readiness. So there are a series of things that they test you guys on. So there's over like 5,000 to 6,000 applicants each and every year, which is just something that makes it even greater, because when you make it, you know that you are creme de la creme. Okay, so yeah, it recognizes students from all over the country. Like guys, when I say all over, I'm talking UCT, UP, UWC, Air Juvos, Boston, AFDA, NWU, like everywhere. Okay, so all over the country. And so there are applications normally open at the beginning of the year. I think February or April, I'm not too sure on that one. I will come back to you, but yeah, they open at the beginning of the year. You send in an application. There are a few questions that they ask you. So with the first part of the application, I think they sort of like get you to do a few tests. Is it the future fit? You know what, I won't explain too much on the application process because my memory is a bit faded. I'll come back on that. But there are a few things they ask you about: your goals. They ask you about, you know, a few questions that you might be asked as you go into the workplace. It's not interview questions, but you know, there are some things that they ask you about. So how you sign up: you download the app. There's the Gradstar Awards app. It's either on your Play Store or on your iStore, depending on what phone you use. But yeah, so you download that and then you get to apply on it over there. So that's how you apply. Anyways, back to my story. So I applied for this in 2021. I think that's when my journey began. I applied in 2021 and I got to the top 500. And then I applied again in 2022. And well, actually, I don't think I applied in 2022. I just sort of like gave up, and I just thought, you know, no, I'm not going to apply this year. You know, I think it was that thing of not making it before, because that time when I applied 2021, I really wanted to make it. And then the next year I just didn't apply, you know. And so this year I was like, 2023, this is it. You know, I'm gonna apply, I'm gonna put my big girl panties on, and I'm gonna stop crying and just apply. Okay, if I want something, I have to take the shot. I believe in the saying that 100% of the shots that are not taken are missed. So in order for me to live by that, I have to actually take the shots. Okay, So I took the shots, I applied, I got into the top 500, and that in its own was exciting, but I never told anybody. The first time when I got in the top 500, I told everybody. I was like, it's me. I was walking around like it was a badge of honor, which it is because there's a lot of applicants. So even yourself, if you're watching this, because I don't know who's going to watch this, if you've made it to the top 500 or if you're thinking of applying, just making it to the top 500 alone is such a big achievement and you should be proud of yourself. Okay? Be proud of myself. Of yourself, not myself. Of yourself. But yeah. Anyways, I got into the top 500, didn't really tell anybody. I was happy inside though. I was dancing. I was doing my little dancey dance. Anyways, fast forward to July, because I think that was when the deadline was to apply for the top 100, because you still have to apply for the top 100 and you send in a video and you do other stuff as well. And I remember just my phone was giving up on me. Something was just not working and I was just so annoyed. Like I was physically annoyed. And I think on the last day I was like, okay, you know what, let me just wake up. It was like a Saturday morning. I said, let me film the video, let me finish everything else. And I applied. And fast forward to October, because October is when the names come out for the top 100. I was selected to be among the top 100 of the Gradstar Awards. I was gassed. I was excited. Like, you couldn't tell me nothing. I was walking around like with a big head. Okay, like I was like top 100 period. I'm joking. It wasn't like that, but to me it meant a lot. Like it's something that I had been looking forward to. I remember even thinking like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna vlog. Like this was even before I had made it, like the previous years when I had made it to the top 500. I'm like, I'm gonna vlog, I'm gonna do this and that, because I'd look at the pictures and everything and it was just so exciting. It was exciting, you guys, and I was like, I want to be a part of that. Anyways, guys, like when you hear the dates in October, you feel like December should just come the next week. And guys, time flies. Time flew. Okay, time flew. Before you know it, it was now December 2023. Okay, December 2023. It's in the first week. So I think we went there on the 5th last year. So the awards were from the 5th to the 8th of December 2023. Guys, don't quote me, okay? Because I said this is from the heart and it's from my memory, okay? So with that being said, and those dates, we went there on the 5th. So on the first day, right? The first day you get there, before I even get started as to what we do, guys, this event is usually sponsored by different companies. So the companies that sponsor it, some of the companies, DHL, ABSA, EOH, Epiroc, Gautrain, Future Fits, they also work with the Golden Key, and they also work with the Gautrain province of education. I don't know if I'm making sense, but anyways, there are companies that sponsor this event, so that's what makes it possible, and thank God for those companies. But yeah, so on the first day, they actually told us that, hey, listen, Gautrain has a surprise for you guys. So they are going to take you along for the first day and they have a little surprise for you guys. So stay tuned for that, dress casually and all that stuff. So the first day we were actually taken to Sandton. We went to Sandton. We used the Gautrain. I got to the Gautrain, the Midrand Gautrain, and I met a guy called Jabu. And yeah, I'll try and put pictures. I don't think I took pictures of these people, but yeah, I'll try and put pictures. But yeah, he took us. And I met a girl called Sayuri. Hi, Sayuri. I don't know if she's gonna watch this video, but yeah. Anyways, I met her there. From then on, we went to Sandton. At Sandton, I met Shemaine. Shemaine is a girl that I actually had spoken to before I even got there. So I was already chatting with her. Such a cool girl. All these people are cool, guys. Like, I don't even want to mention people's names because there's so many people. Anyways, we started bonding, we're chatting, we're taking videos. I'm pretty sure I'll like insert videos because we waited at the Sandton Gautrain station for quite some time. I think we were waiting for other students, but it's okay. It got resolved eventually. But we also used that time just to get to know other people. I met so many people. Karabo, Tati, TK, like just so many people. Guys, if I don't mention their name, it's because of my memory, but I met so many cool people on that first day and I was just loud. I was energetic. I was happy. I was happy to be there. Like, guys, when you go to the Gradstar Awards, I'll tell you this, the amount of people that you get, people are so smart. I'll tell you that for free. People are so smart because I met people who are studying medicine, who are doing mathematical sciences, computer science, accounting, financial, financial sciences, business. What up? Hello, I'm gonna pull myself too. Business ain't easy, okay? I'm joking. But yeah, so many people and just getting to know people because we were there and we're just like, hey, I want to get to know you, where you from, da-da. So we got to know each other. And before you know it, Gautrain now took us to the Maslow Hotel. I don't know if it's called the Sun Maslow or the Maslow Hotel. I'll put pictures, guys. Yeah, if I find the pictures. Anyways, we were taken to the Maslow Hotel. Beautiful, beautiful hotel, stunning. We got into one of the conference rooms, and in that conference room, we got approached by the Gautrain management agency. They gave us like these cute shirts and hats that we put on, caps that we put on, and yeah, it was giving high school kids, but it was so fun. I literally looked like a kid. Like for me, just put me in an oversized shirt and a pair of jeans and a cap, like I don't know, it's giving child. But it was so much fun, and they put us in teams as well. But before I even get to that, the Gautrain management agency spoke to us more about what they do and how they take charge of the Gautrain. And they also have like a graduate program that helps students, that don't have experience to get into entry level positions as soon as they graduate. So if you guys are interested, go check that out, okay? Because I didn't know about that. But we got there, and also the designated CEO, the CEO of Gautrain, well, the soon-to-be CEO, that's what designated means. He's gonna be CEO as of February 2024, so next month. Yeah, he got to speak to us, so that was exciting. Like I was like, this guy's the CEO, okay? And he told us about his journey. It was so inspiring. And he's like, I wanted to be CEO for my days as an engineer. Like, I really wanted to get to this position, and just talking about discipline. We spoke about everything. Well, he spoke about everything because they were speaking to us. But yeah, and there were a lot of like young professionals who worked at the Gautrain management agency also speaking to us about their journey. There was also this guy, the startup founder guy, who also spoke about, if you want to get into the startup world, which I was also really inspired by that. But we did quite a lot. But it was so much fun and so entertaining, and we had food, and like, me, I love food, and yeah. Anyways, fast forward to that. They put us in our teams. So the Gautrain had actually prepared something called the Amazing Race. So if you guys know, if you watch TV, those amazing races where there's like so long and all these things. I never thought in my life I would participate in an amazing race, but looks like I did, okay? Because it was a lot of students, like, guys, it's 100 students, remember? But I think maybe not everybody made it, but yeah. Put us into teams of about five. And yeah, I remember my team. I'll probably put a picture here, and it's where I met some memorable people. Ellen, shout out to Ellen. Kamo, shout out to Kamo. Like, even my whole team, shout out to you guys, because I loved everyone on that team, but I bonded with some people on another level. And yeah, we had that amazing race, guys. It was tiring. Oh my gosh. The first day that I got there, my parents are like messaging me because they're like, are you okay? Like, you've been silent, you're not on your phone, what's wrong? Like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. It's just these people had us running around Joburg, guys. Like, I have been in South Africa for quite some time now, and I've never roamed the streets of Joburg like that. No. Like, it was crazy. We were just looking like a bunch of kids, but it was so much fun. So we had this amazing race. They gave us clues. You get the clue, you find another place and all that stuff. And our team actually came second, but in our hearts, we won. But it's okay. I'm not here to fight. Okay, but we're so better. But it was so fun. It was so much fun. Like, we were there having fun. We were misleading people throughout the journey, guys. Like, anyways, but it was so much fun. Yeah, we had so much fun. So after that whole thing, we got back to the hotel. got back to the hotel, and then the CEO of Gautrain, actually, he invited this young lady. Well, she's not so young, but she's young. She is an engineer, and her name is Innocentia Mahlangu. She actually has a book called Unleashing Your Unique Advantage for Women in STEM. And guys, it's not only for women in STEM, it's for women in everything, because I'm halfway through it now, because I said it's gonna be my January read. And even if you're in STEM or you're not in STEM, it's for everybody. I think for women, especially going into corporate and climbing that corporate ladder, there's so much that you can learn. So go check it out. I'll probably put a picture of a book somewhere there, because I have the book. I just don't have it on me now. Okay. So she spoke to us about her journey and her book, because before I didn't know about her, but she explained more about her journey, and people were asking questions. And yeah, you know, like the questions that people are asking, guys, geez, like, yeah, I was like, damn, I'm in a room with smart people. I'm just happy to be here, you know. But yeah, so we got into that. So we listened to her talk about her journey. It was so inspiring, and I love seeing women win, man. It's different. It's different. I love seeing women win, particularly just especially in these industries that normally you're not really recognized, or people think, nah, she's not gonna make it. I love it because they are making the way. They are working so that we can run, and I love it. I love it. I'm not in STEM, but you know, there are some things that are under the works that could actually, you know, affect that path. So I love it when women sort of like open the door in terms of that. Anyways, that was the first day. So I got to bond, you know, met roommates and all these things. Like, it was just so much fun. The hotel room itself, I had actually, before I even went to the event, I Googled exactly, and I stalked people on Instagram. And oh my gosh, actually, before I even continue, guys, remember when I said the first time I made it to a top 500? When I made it to the top 500, I was DMing people on Instagram who had made it. I had DM'd people on Instagram. I had DM'd people on LinkedIn, and people were so helpful. So if you know somebody who made it, go send them a DM. They'll probably help you. Okay, I had DM'd so many people, and people were so helpful and responsive, guys, and it's amazing. So anyways, I just wanted to add that in. But anyways, now that was the first day. I was tired, guys. I was tired because I remember this when I went for this event. I think I had only closed for a week, but I still had work, so I was very busy. And so I thought I was gonna treat this like a vacation. Like, I thought, it's gonna be a vacation. I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna relax. Like, you know, it's gonna be my December vacation, you know. Because I got money like that. Like, I'm gonna treat this as a holiday. Oh my gosh, I was so tired, and we slept so late. Like, but it was so much fun. It was so worth it. So the next morning is the day of the workshops. It is so much fun. We dressed up, a little formal. You know, the guys had their suits. I love to see it. The ladies had their cute formal wear and all that stuff. Love to see it. I'll put a picture of myself here in my little blue dress. You know, I was feeling myself or whatever. Ski, melanin, poppy, and a. But yeah, it was so much fun. And so at these workshops, actually, guys, we had several companies, sponsors of this event. So we had Gautrain, we had APSA, EOH, what am I forgetting? DHL and Epiroc. So about 5 workshops. And so we were just circulating. Remember, it's 100 students, so it would be about like 20, and then we circulate. We started with DHL, and so we met with the DHL recruiters. Well, yeah, the recruiting team, and they sort of told us what DHL is about, what DHL does. And I learned so much about these companies, guys. I knew about DHL, but in my mind, I was just like, DHL delivers things. Like, what do you mean? I know what DHL does. They be delivering stuff. Like, if I want a package to go from Johannesburg, South Africa to Nairobi, Kenya, I know I can trust DHL. They're gonna get my stuff there. But they do so much, guys. And even the pandemic, they were just telling us like all these things that they were doing, you know, to just help countries. Like, wow, DHL does a lot. And apparently DHL is like the most international company in the world. on top of Coca-Cola. And I thought Coca-Cola is the most international company because Coca-Cola is recognized pretty much everywhere. But no, DHL is on top because DHL goes to places that Coca-Cola has never even been. So that was impressive. Yeah, so at the DHL workshop, they had these cute exercises. Well, they were not cute, but they were stressful in the moment. They had these exercises. I remember our exercise was like, you know, we had to plan a route. Somebody needs a kidney, and you know, this person, there's a kidney donor in South Africa who recently just passed. And so, you know, we are transporting this kidney from Johannesburg, South Africa to Lagos, Nigeria, or Oban, like, you know, some random place in Nigeria. And so we have to find a way to transport this kidney and all that stuff and write a route. It was so much fun, so exhausting, but so much fun. And so, yeah, that was an exciting exercise. And we got so many goodies as well. It's unfortunate, guys. I gave some of the things away to my siblings. I was like, those are your gifts, okay, for the year. But yeah, we got so many goodies from DHL. All the workshops that we went to, we got goodies, okay, free stuff. And if you love free stuff, this is what you must apply to. If you're an university student and you like free stuff, this is what you must apply to. Anyways, fast forward, we went to the other workshops as well. I'm not going to get into what we learned at the other workshops, but it was so much fun. There was a lot of speaking involved. There's a lot of just, you know, sort of like working together, collaborating. And throughout this event, guys, there's some people that I never even got to speak to because there's so many people and we just never... Not to say we never gelled, there was no time to even connect. There are so many people. Like, even the top 10, there 6 out of those 10 people, I don't know. And I would really, really love to get to know them. Even the other top 100 people, there are so many amazing people. Everybody who's there is just amazing. And there's a reason why they're there, you know. But I never got to, you know, a chance to even just introduce myself or get to introduce, well, you know. But anyways, so after the workshops, you get to your rooms, you get ready for the dinner. I thought the dinner was going to be on the last day. I don't know why I thought the dinner was going to be on the last day, because I had actually ordered a dress online and it didn't even arrive on time. And then now I had to like, I was so stressed, but my dress arrived on time and I thank God for that, you know. So later on that evening is when we had the whole event, right? The Gradstar Awards, the actual dinner that people look forward to. I remember I was sitting on a table with Absa. Shout out to George from Absa. He's probably not going to see this, but shout out to him. And shout out to all the people on my table, such stunning people. I think we also had come from NWU. Am I saying it right? NWU. Because I'm confusing it with NMU, but NWU. Yeah, shout out to him because he was also in the top 10. But also shout out to other people. Like, it was amazing. You know, we sat on the table and we're having dinner, food, amazing food. I wasn't a fan of it at the beginning, but you know, it grew on me. Anyways, we were having our dinner, and so we also had entertainment. So Jay Something was brought into the building, guys. I didn't think I was that much of a fan of Mikasa Hey until I saw Jay Something. I went crazy and I was there having fun. I was dancing. Oh my gosh, guys. I had a leave out. Not a leave in. A leave out. Ooh, worst decision of my life, guys, because I sweated it all out. I was dancing. I was having fun. Even my pictures, I'm so mad because my pictures look some type of way, but it's okay. Those are memories and we'll get to learn from that. But we had so much fun.